A progress report and using linear programming to optimize an MLS roster. We'll start with a review of the project. St. Louis City Soccer Club is a brand new MLS team, and generally these new clubs are at a disadvantage. The goal of the project is to formulate a team with maximum amount of expected success, subject to constraints of player positions, total number of players, and player salaries. This will be done using a linear programming approach in MATLAB. The optimum solution will be a roster of 10 field players with the total wage bill and number of expected goals. First, I created a database of 888 MLS players as of 2022. This is stored in a MATLAB table that includes current team, name, position, base salary, guaranteed compensation, which is all from MLS.com, and expected goals per 90 from footmob.com. Next, I define design variables in an objective function. The design variables consist of x sub n, where n equals the interval 1 to 888. If a player is selected for the roster, x sub n will equal 1, otherwise x sub n will equal 0. The objective function is defined as maximizing the sum of expected goals per 90 minutes times x sub n. I also define some constraints. These include the number of players selected to the roster, which is the sum of x sub n equals 10. The number of each position selected to the roster. For forwards, x sub n equals 2. For midfielders, the sum of x sub n equals 4. And for defenders, the sum of x sub n equals 4. And finally, the salary, where the sum of x sub n times the salary sub n will be less than or $6.5 million, which is the current wage bill of St. Louis City Soccer Club. Finally, I have some MATLAB code. I plan to use optimProblem and optimVar functions from the MATLAB optimization toolbox. These allow to use name-value pairs.